Aloha! Welcome to Sylvan Xylem for the Kingdom of Hawaii, an initiative of the Polynesian Resonance presented by Concentric Industries. With our unprecedented Swiss Army knife of 22 stewardship tech patented systems offered in a complete FCOM, engineer, finance, construct, operate, and maintain business construct, Concentric Industries is representing the future of energy, food, air, and water for the whole world.
And what is the resonance? It's about dialing in and tuning in and synchronizing to create a future where natural technologies provide billions of people with drinking water, nutritious food, and access to clean energy, where breakthrough techniques create an abundance of humankind's essential resources for sustainable life. It's time.
Sylvan Xylem is just one of the 7 optimizations from Concentric for conversion of woody biomass into a multitude of usable byproducts, including electricity, eco-char, and integrated with high-efficiency aquaponics, as well as photosynthetic regeneration. Sylvan Xylem by Concentric Dow is the premier pathway to indigenous resource autonomy and social independence. And Sylvan Xylem for Hawaii is wood, fish, and power. 5 identical, strategically located plants in Honoka'a, Ocala, Waiakea, Pahala, and Captain Cook, each strategically located in the immediate vicinity of the fuel supply. But first, looking at one of the critical challenges, Hawaiians pay more for electricity than anyone in the free world. This fact has negative consequences economically, ecologically, socially, and spiritually. For Hawaii, it's about the perils of the diesel proxy. Diesel, or any liquid petroleum, is the highest priced fuel for power generation. When all of that distillate is also imported, the negative effects are amplified because then even any profits are sent off. Sylvan Xylem reverses the trend by creating and cultivating sustainable fuels locally so the costs are lowered and the profits stay in kingdom. That's resource stewardship and autonomy. That's the resonance. Welcome to Concentric. And about that fuel supply, a wood basket survey of the Big Island reveals that only 3,000 of 20,000 acres of underutilized eucalyptus are needed to sustain all 5 plants, each served by adjacent harvest lands. Abundant ironwood and invasive gorse are also available, and cultivated bamboo energy crop rotation is planned. So let's look at the details for these 5 projects on Kamoku Nui. We're looking at 64 tons a day, or 600 acres on a continuous supply, using an average of 40 tons per year per acre. We're looking at a system that generates a gross of nearly 4 megawatts, and after the parasitic loads, including for the AquaZoe aquaponics system, a net output of just under 3 megawatts. The usable byproducts exceed just that electricity, though. Eco-char, a high-carbon soil amendment, spirogyra, derived from the photosynthetic regeneration scrubbers in the flue gas, and Aquazoe to produce fish and microgreens utilizing electricity and heat from the combined heat and power facility. This is the backbone of the multi-revenue stream nature of Sylvan Xylem, all pollution-free. So operations and maintenance costs are overlapped predictably across the fleet of 5 sites, thereby transforming economy of scale disadvantages into distributed generation advantages. In this sheet, you can see the various production rates and annual revenues from electricity, EcoChar, Spirogyra, and the Aquazoe products, and operating cost from the fuel supply to an overall aggregate of staffing and O&M. These are the revenues and costs for Sylvan Xylem Hawaii. So from the previous page, with $33 million per year net operating earnings per site times 5 is over $160 million per year net operating income, and that's nearly 100% return on investment, 3/4 year payback on a capital expenditure of around $120 million for all 5 sites. So a return on investment nearly 100%, Sylvan Xylem Hawaii, cleaner and more profitable. And a few slides with some background. The harvest for these Hawaii operations will be streamlined and efficient using feller bunchers and likely using wood chippers at the point of harvest to make the short haul to the operating facilities even more efficient with denser material transfer. Feller bunchers will serve as the backbone of efficient daily operations for Sylvan Xylem Hawaii. And the systems operate completely pollution-free. A hybrid conglomeration of essential foods and sustainable energy. Photosynthetic regeneration captures all flue gases, and the Sylvan Xylem process itself is so efficient because it's using all forms of electrical and thermal energy to optimize plant operations in the paragon of stewardship. And socially, this project is in Hawaii for Hawaiians. Big Island Sylvan Xylem is based on 99-year operating land leases on underutilized forests and ex-sugar mills on the Big Island, and in strategic alliance with gratis stake to Parker Ranch, Kamehameha Schools, and the Hawaii Natural Energy Institute. And for further discovery, Eddie would go. This is about the Hawaiian resonance. The 4 links on the Adobe version include a speech, a manifesto, a poem, and a song. Eddie would go. Mahalo nui. Aloha. Aloha.